I am slain.
I'm slain!
My name is Isaac Lind. I'm a sophomore. I'm a psychology major, and I play Tybalt in the play. Well, I feel the show speaks well to a contemporary audience because it's set in a contemporary time, more of a world at war setting, so the audience members can better relate to the characters. And also the show is just a timeless show. It's been shown for centuries and people still love the characters of Romeo and Juliet.
I'm Allison Price. I am a sophomore. I'm an elementary education major and I played Juliet. I became interested in being involved in Romeo and Juliet just because it is such a timeless story. Take advantage of that and to make it my own and really individualize it and take it as a challenge as an actress.
My name is Austin Lewis. I'm a music ministry major. I'm a freshman and I play Romeo. I love this show so much because it's taught me so much about Shakespeare, and many people think Shakespeare is what they call a dead language, meaning it's hard to understand, but the more you really dig into the text and more you understand the characters, you really realize how much of a genius Shakespeare is and how much he can still speak to a Renaissance audience then and still speaks to a contemporary audience now.
There must be something within us that just wants to come and see Shakespeare still, because it's still set up. And it's doing great, even 600 years later.
My name is Alana Pratt. I am a sophomore. My major is biology, and I play the nurse. It really shows the human emotions, a wide range of human emotions, and it does show how those emotions can often lead to chaos, which is perhaps something different for the Northwestern audience to see, but I think it really does speak to how we need God in our lives, and that chaos without God is just unbearable.
I think theater is very important just to a general audience because it helps you to get away from the world itself. And every time I step into a show or I step into a room where the show is taking place, I think like, this is my character. I just love being able to play a character that's not me and express emotions that maybe I feel at time, but it's not regular to express them. So it's just a great stress reliever.
Just to express their inner being. People can come out of their shell when they're in a theater, when they're playing a role or when they're seeing a show. They can feel something or be touched by something that they wouldn't be able to in any other way.
But I need theater personally so that I can focus more on being myself off stage, because that's something that I've struggled with before, just being real with people, because acting is something that comes more naturally to me.
Just the whole physical requirements for playing the role of Tybalt has been the hardest part, but at the same time it really has helped me to understand that acting isn't just mental, it's physical, it's spiritual, it's all-inclusive in the senses.
Just memorizing all the lines was a huge factor for me. I still can't believe I've been able to memorize all those lines.
The biggest challenge that I had to overcome in getting ready for a performance was to kind of let go of my inhibitions on stage, because the nurse is a very large character and she's bawdy at times, and so just being willing to kind of let go of whatever I felt uncomfortable with and just be true to the nurse.
Honestly, I've always wanted to be a part of a Shakespearean play. I just think it's such a unique opportunity, and when you get that opportunity, you should jump on it.
It's such an honor to have such a huge part, and it's so cool to learn from such good Shakespearean actors and such a great director, so I've really enjoyed this experience. I definitely identify with Romeo because Romeo is just a character that likes to jump into the moment and just have a good time, and really it just goes with whatever his head's thinking. And I like that a lot because that's the way I am.
I connect with both the characters of Mercutio and Tybalt. I feel that they're kind of opposite ends of a coin. Mercutio is just kind of a cool character who is just very fun and loves to joke around and play with his friends, but at the same time he's always there for his friends. He's a very loyal character, and that's why I also relate to Tybalt, because he's very loyal to family. And even though he is the villain in the show, he still just wants to protect his family from the Montagues, and he sees this as a war that's going on between them. And his actions, he doesn't seem to see that they're wrong. He thinks that he's doing the right thing, even though he goes about it in the wrong way. So I do relate to him because sometimes I think I'm doing the right thing and it's totally wrong. So
I do identify with Juliet, just because, kind of like Romeo, she just is sort of jumps into the Romeo and Juliet relationship with just passion, and I just really enjoy the character in the fact that she's just a very like timeless and like just a pure spirit that is just in kind of how our director describes it, and it's in a world of chaos, and these two happen to find each other, and I just really enjoy that and think it's something that is precious and that people people can really relate to.
I also just love diving into characters and making up a character's story and background, and I really felt that if I had a role in a Shakespeare play, it would really help me to get even better at doing that, because I'd have to really look at the text, really look at what he's saying in order to understand what the character is like, what his mannerisms would be. And so it really just helps. It really helps you as an actor to get better being involved in a high caliber play such as Romeo and Juliet. I would definitely say the physical aspect of playing Tybalt is the hardest part of playing him. When I was told that I'd have to totally redo my hair in order to play him, that was a bit of a shock, because this is not my normal hairstyle. And also, I put on a couple more pounds for the show in order to play a more bigger, larger character. And also just the fight scenes are just so hard on your body. Practicing them over and over again was definitely